for a check of your Fox 47 forecast.
Fox 47 meteorologist Brian Bachman back with a look at your forecast on this Wednesday evening, a day that's going to start to take us back further into this wintry feel we've had on and off this week. Not so much in the current time frame, however, as we're just beginning to see some light rain breaking out around Jackson, Somerset, over toward Hillsdale, and then spanning back to the west across Calhoun County. We're also seeing some returns of some drizzle trying to get going around Lansing, Mason, and in toward Stockbridge. This will all continue to gradually build east and overspread our neighborhoods going into this evening and tonight. And as you can see just to the southwest of us, there's already some hints that some snow is mixing in as this precipitation drags some colder air down from the higher levels of the atmosphere. So that's where that step back into winter will eventually start to come back on in here. All this the result of a pair of low pressure systems kind of moving in tandem out of the central U.S. We have one low moving in across the Dakotas, another one here in eastern Iowa. These two systems are essentially going to take a track southeast through the Great Lakes tonight and into the first part of tomorrow, and that's just going to lead to this overspreading of rain and snow across our neighborhoods that will continue on and off really in earnest, it looks like, through the first half of tomorrow. So here it is timed out on Futurecast as far as what we're tracking going between now and the 8 o'clock hour, just watching more of that initial wave of rain fanning out across our neighborhoods, and then an increasing lean into mixed precipitation for many spots south and west of Jackson, especially by the time we hit 8 p.m. From there, we really start to see that mixed precipitation fan out into the Lansing area, Charlotte to Jackson, Somerset, Grass Lake by the time we get to 11 p.m. and midnight. Periods of rain and snow, then just continuing region-wide from there, going into 3 a.m. and the start of the morning commute tomorrow around 8 o'clock. Now, the farther south you go tomorrow morning, you may actually start the day with a little bit of a break in the action from Jackson on southward, but that second low is going to kind of pivot over the area, it looks like now, from midday into the middle of tomorrow afternoon, so that'll at least keep some scattered rain and snow showers going through the first half of the afternoon hours before then the whole system finally gets out of here shortly after dinner time tomorrow and ultimately sets us off on a much nicer weather pattern as we get into Friday. So for tonight, pretty straightforward. Rain and snow developing, continuing at times throughout the night with low temperatures ultimately bottoming out in the mid-30s. We'll get back to only a high now of 39 for tomorrow, just the precipitation locking that cold air in place with the periods of rain and snow. But we're still improving in time for the weekend. Partly cloudy 48 on Friday, mostly sunny up to 54 on Saturday, and we'll keep warming up on Sunday to a high of 60 with the added catch now that it looks like we'll see some showers develop late in the day and continue into Monday.